Check it out, a curb find, isn't it great? As at first glance, you're thinking to yourself, who would throw that out? That is, until you touch it. Yeah, there's like sparkly glitter on here and stuff. And, oh yeah, when you pick it up, super light. Turns out, it's actually just plywood. As I wasn't having any luck cleaning it, I went straight into trying to strip it.
And then a short time later,
This really rough experience is being brought to you by Inexperience. Oh man, this was back when I didn't really know that strippers kind of all reacted the same way, it just took longer if they were more environmentally friendly. So I also didn't know that you need to not let them dry out. And this one started to do that, so I was kind of just making a bigger gunky mess. I did do a second application that went much better. Of course, it wasn't perfect, but it did allow me to start sanding the piece. Gained some first-hand knowledge on this one. I primed it, but I didn't use a primer that had, say, a shellac base to it, so I had nothing to block the red tannins that were going to ooze through. Luckily, I was going with a darker color anyway, so it kind of worked out in the end.
then what?
Things sort of looked a bit flat, so I decided to accent its little engraving by adding touches of paint here and there. And then I got to the top. I came up with an idea, but because I kind of thought it was a stupid idea, I went ahead and put a top coat on everything just in case my idea just didn't work. Hopefully, having the top coat would make it easier to remove what I was about to attempt. And that was origami. Not really folding anything. I just love the paper. I thought it was really pretty. So I went ahead and cut out the different pieces and started decoupaging them on. So naturally, after that dried, I thought, yeah, I gotta put a protective top coat on it, right?
Then something went wrong.
I've got just the simplest little bubble right here. It's gonna be overlap that's gonna cause a little bit of unevenness. That we can't do anything about, but this is something that moves when you touch it, so you know it's an air bubble. That's simple. I'm gonna go around the rest of the table, make sure I got any of the other air bubbles out, and then a final coat. Hopefully, that should be it. Okay, so it still needs a glass protective round on the top, but overall, I really like how it turned out, and I don't have a picture of it with the glass round because it was donated to a charity. Thanks for watching.